What's up YouTube, Capital G here, just giving you guys a quick tidbit of information. So somehow, some way, there have been super early leaks of Dimension of Chaos, the TCG version. I can't even understand how this happened. For those of you who don't know, Dimension of Chaos is not supposed to come out until November the 6th. That is the first week of November. It's the freaking middle of September. We're basically 3 weeks away from being able to play these cards, and yet somehow somebody is snapping pictures of these cards. Now, it is only a couple of cards, and we don't have the full, the full effects, the text of these cards, but it does show us that not only is Kozmo going to be getting more support, but I mean, like, personally, I expect these effects to probably get leaked on the internet. Like, I'm expecting this article, which will obviously be linked below, I'm expecting it to probably within the next 48 hours for them to have like full effects, because you got to think about this. If somebody is snapping these pictures, obviously the effect is cut out of the picture. I'm thinking that there's probably more pictures and they probably somehow got a hold of it. But anyways, we can at least look at these cards and, you know, kind of get some opinions or whatever. So we've got Kozmo Lightsword. We now know that Kozmos are going to be getting their own equip card. And what's cool about this is, I got to say, I love this. I thought the idea of Kozmos of being Wizard of Oz in space was cool, but they are really going in full YOLO with Star Wars, man. I guess they're cashing in on the whole Star Wars hype. The Force Awakens is coming out in December, and making this a TCG archetype at this specific time makes perfect sense. Like, I don't even think George Lucas would be mad, because it's just going to promote his movie. You see here, you got Wickedwitch here. Oh, excuse me, that's Farm Girl. This is probably Wickedwitch. They're fighting against this mysterious figure with a freaking double-sided lightsword, or a double-sided lightsaber, which, I mean, that was like the best part of the Phantom Menace. That movie wasn't that great, but Darth Maul was a fucking monster. And if you actually look here, you see that that is the Kozmo that's actually fighting. This is Kozmo Wickedwitch, which, if you watched The Wizard of Oz, you knew that this one was coming, man. The Wickedwitch was like the best character in that movie. And you see her with her freaking super long stockings, and of course she has the dual red-sided lightsaber, so clearly she's a Sith Lord, and I expect this card to be freaking awesome. It's also worth noting that this is the first ever Dark Kozmo monster, and you can kind of see parts of the effect. It says during either player's turn, you can banish one. Wait, you can banish this card, special summon one level. I can't read that. Kozmo monster from your hand. You can only use the effect of Kozmo Wickedwitch once per turn, but we don't know what else that she does. You know what I mean? We don't know her stat line either, but we do know that she's a level 4. She is dark, and her artwork, though, Craigasm, man. And apparently she is fighting. She's fighting the Good Witch, and she's fighting Farm Girl, and she apparently is holding her own, just like Darth Maul did against the two Jedis, Obi-Wan and the other guy in the Phantom Menace. So I'm excited. I already thought that Kozmos were going to be awesome, but now that the artwork is just getting so more Star Warsy, and I'm a Star Wars nerd, so this is definitely something that I'm looking forward to. I just don't understand how these leaks got out, and I'm really hoping that we get more, like, that we get pictures with actual effects. So let me know what you guys think. Again, I'm sorry that we don't have real, like, full-on effects, but, you know, I'm expecting them to come out probably within, like, the next 48 hours, maybe by the end of the week at the latest. Anyways, thank you guys for watching as always.